Well, guys, it looks like we even have people begging for race swaps now. It was already bad enough that we were getting it in all these different forms of entertainment. Now we have losers asking for this shit. Not sure why you're interested in giving people sloppy seconds and just having this blasphemous versions of these characters. It's stupid, it's retarded, but whatever, I guess. Let's just read this nonsense about Rogue and X-Men and live action X-Men. Rumors of Marvel Studios interested in Keke Palmer for a big role in Marvel Cinematic Universe. Rogue hashtag X-Men 97. No. And that guy, by the way, he's a paid shell. Why are you asking for just a fake blackface version of the character? Are you a fan of the character or not? Are you a fan of the X-Men or not? Why do you think X-Men 97 was so highly rated? You know, I don't like that show. I don't like the art style. I think it's ugly. Why do you think it was so highly rated? Because it had a faithful version of all these characters. You can say, oh, X-Men is pushing ideologies. You can say Morph is non-binary and he might be gay with Wolverine. Yes, of course. But why do you think it was so popular? Because it was faithful to the characters. They look like the character, at least in costume. Okay, at least in costume. I still think the art style is ugly. But of course, we have to read some base comments. Well, one base comments and some retarded stuff. So let's just get to it. And this comment says the obvious that everyone should be saying, it's okay for Rogue to be white. Yes, he misspelled the word, whatever, who cares? But yes, that is the character. And these people will never have the fucking balls to do it the other way around. You know damn well they will never, I don't know, make a bishop a white guy, like a white guy with dreads. These people will lose their fucking mind if a white guy wears dreads, period. Or braids and says, oh, that's white supremacy, it's cultural appropriation, or he's a racist or some stupid shit like that. Are you gonna make Storm a redhead ginger white woman? Why not? If it's okay to Rogue to be black, make Storm a white ginger. You will never do that, because you know what this is about. It's literally just shoving a bunch of DEI diverse garbage to make the quality of the whole movie worse, just so you can pat yourself in the back and say, yeah, we gave some minorities or oppressed people or marginalized people an opportunity. And it's gendercide and white genocide on top of that. So stop with the bullshit. You will never do it the other way around. This guy is speaking 1,000% fact. Keep the character as they were. That's it. You need a faithful version of the character that people were a fan of. You can't just expect people to say, oh, this is the exact same character that I knew my whole life. I'm gonna just support it non-stop. That is just so unrealistic. I don't know what the hell is... Whatever. Let's just get to the next comment. And of course, this next one comes from a loser of white guilt. Let's see what this guy has to say. Rogue isn't black? Well, Wolverine isn't a 6'3" hairless Adonis. Are we really playing semantics with height? You can literally do that with all these fucking actors. Oh, you're a few inches away from Spider-Man, or you're a few inches away from Batman. It's like, shut the fuck up. There's a difference between having Wolverine be taller and having Wolverine be like a black trans woman or some shit like that. Like, that's a retarded comparison. Like, you are just reaching. You are desperately reaching. Whatever, let's get back to it. So what? Everyone in the comments seems fine that Hugh Jackman is Wolverine because he looks and acts like the character and he embodies the character and he loves the character on top of that. Oh, whatever. When Hugh Jackman is literally everything Wolverine isn't. What? How? Other than the height, what is the difference between his portrayal of the character and the character? What is the fucking difference? You show it, give an example. This guy is fucking desperate. Whatever, let's just continue. Keke screams, Rogue. Screams? What about that obnoxious, annoying rapper that raps about everything other rappers rap about? Fucking crime and sex and all this nonsense. What is it? How does that scream Rogue? What, have you ever watched anything related to X-Men? Have you literally never seen any adaptation of this character ever? If you think that this woman screams Rogue, I just let's just finish this comment. Everything about her gives Rogue. She would do her justice. No, she wouldn't. She would take the movie in a heart. If you really want this movie to fail, like really, you really want this to be dead on arrival, after you had the huge praise of X-Men 97, make every character in the franchise black. It'll be dead in an instant. And then someone responded to him with some more race-baiting nonsense. They hate to see a black woman win. Who is they? Who the hell is they? We just want to see accurate versions of these characters. Who's just hating? Just go play a different character. Why don't she play literally any other character? Like, go be like Misty Knight or something like that. I don't fucking know. Like, you can't play nobody else. And then he replied and said, here comes well, Storm can be white comments too. Exactly. If you think Will can be black, Storm can be white. You know that's the common response, because that's the fucking logic you doing. What is the difference? What is the difference for making Storm white and making Rogue black? It's the same retarded logic. And people like you would lose their fucking mind. You will be having a panic attack, saying the Marvel is racist and the white supremacists and they hate black people. If they made Storm white, you know I'm fucking white. You always pushing this shit in one direction, never any other. If you want blackface version of the characters, we need some whitewashing as well. But anyway, I thought we should look at this loser's profile picture, and trust me, you will not be surprised by the description. And here it is. Let's read it out. Okay, whatever, let's just read it. Canadian, absolutely pathetic. Canadians are the worst, most pathetic, low testosterone, micro penis men on the planet. Canadians are the disgrace to masculinity. If you're a Canadian man, I wouldn't even consider you a man at that point. I would consider you a woman. Just look at Justin Trudeau. Like, that's enough said. That is the prime time soy boy male feminist of the planet. Nah, you're not a man if you're a Canadian man. Only Wolverine is a real Canadian. That is prime time Canadian. That is the only masculine Canadian, ironically, is a fictional fucking superhero. The only time you'll ever see a Canadian masculine is in fucking X-Men. But anyway, of course, LGBTQIA+++, VXYZ Wi-Fi password community. Of course he's a fucking fag. Are you surprised? I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter. Whatever. Gamer, artist, music lover, he, him, of course, Twitch partner, whatever. He's a Twitch streamer or something like that. I just torture myself reading this shit. But like I said before, if you really want to see this movie be dead on arrival after the praise of X-Men 97, make every fucking character black. I remember I made a video of Giancarlo Esposito, the guy who played Gus on Breaking Bad. He was literally asking to play a black version of Magneto. Or like Charles Xavier. Yeah, it was Charles Xavier, my bad. He was literally asking for a black version of Charles Xavier or Magneto, one of them. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Because that's just that bullshit myth. They were based off civil rights and Charles Xavier is Malcolm X on whatever it is. I don't care. It's fake bullshit at this point. That's a whole nother rant I could go on. No, like I remember that video. You guys should probably check that one out. Like these people are just beyond pathetic. They are so desperate to just make everything black and gay and whatever. They're literally just willing to just trash the whole franchise in the name of DEI, ESG, diversity. If this shit happens, this movie is dead on a fucking rival. Fuck off with this shit. And that is it for the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, buy my merchandise, and have a great day. Thank you.